Hello, Montana. Hello, Billings. And hello, friends across the country. So I'm going to show you what we call a Woe to Wow. So those of you who have never followed us, it's a fun show that we do actually frequently. Back in the store in Iowa, we did a lot. And we would take just kind of a base piece look and build upon it. So it's like when you get up in the morning, you look in your mirror and go, what am I going to wear? And you go, I'm going to pick that top. What am I going to do with it? Where's it going to go from here? And you will see that as the wardrobe or as the outfit builds, sometimes it doesn't look that great. And a lot of people at that point go, whoa, I'm done. I don't want this outfit. I don't like this. And sometimes if you just push through and either try a different accessory or change the, where you're wearing the shirt or how you're wearing the shirt, tie it, tuck it in, wear it long. There's lots of options in the way that you can get an outfit and really kind of force it to work for you for the day. And I say force in a loose manner in terms of there's a lot of looks that don't come easily, but when they come and you've got it, then you understand it, it's easy to do on a day-to-day basis. So I'm going to just go through kind of a fun one with this great skirt. So this skirt is burning up the internet, literally, not just with us. It's just a hot skirt for summer. Hot meaning it's fun, it's new, it's fresh. We have it in many colors. We've done it in you didn't see the Princess show, the pink one, which I never thought I could wear it. And I actually love it. I really kind of want it, except it's been flying out of the store, so I haven't had a chance to get it. And I do block myself for a number of weeks. But we had it in blue, ombre and a pink ombre with beautiful, two beautiful pieces. Different brand than this one. I showed this one in a black the other day. A little more mermaid, really grips the hips. And I've got it pulled down kind of onto the waistband. And it is tulle, so it's like a mesh net tulle. And it's then, ruffled all the way down, excuse me, to the ground. I love it for that reason, that it actually goes to the ground. A length like that gives you a much more linear, longer, vertical, and it's a much more slimming kind of a look. So it's kind of a nice place to start with. So if you picked a skirt for the day, you can do this in any long kind of a brushed, fun skirt. But I love these skirts, and I kind of getting back into wearing skirts again. I kind of cycled out of it for a couple of years, but I'm kind of back into it. I kind of like it. So I've paired it up with one of our infamous, matter of fact, we quit carrying it for a while because Michelle and I just got sick of it, right? Because we had sold so much of it. But we're kind of back into it. I have 2 or 3 units of this particular one. It's bamboo stretch. It's a one size fits all. It's going to fit up to a size 12, 14. Possible we can get plus, but I don't know in this particular style. We do some plus sizing, and I have, I think, a few, maybe some pants in right now. But we carry it in black in this dress, kind of a silhouette or style. And then we carry it in this dark, rich brown. And it actually can pull clear down to here. So you really can wear it as a dress. It's going to be body hugging, body forming, bamboo. It's renewable. It's a great fabric. We've carried this for 7 years, and you can wash it 150 times and it's still going to look great. And it isn't going to shrink or any of that. And I just tumble dry low it. And if you want to hang it, that's fine too. It's always, with you hang stuff, it's going to have a longer, more incredible shelf life for you. But this one will tolerate tumble dry. Just never dry on hot. Hot is not good, except for towels that you want to break in and make sure that they're absorbent. But not for clothes, okay? So this you can, ruche the sleeves up. They're going to stay. Kind of love that about it. A lot of ways to wear this. And one of the things I do want to show you before I put on the layers, as we're going to go from whoa, meaning stop. It's not quite the look you want for the day. You look good, but let's go for great. All right, let's not cut ourselves short. Let's make sure we're hats on and great. Boots on, hats on, shoes on, whatever we're going to wear. It's great. So I just want to show you, this is the simple part down look. So I love it just at the belt. Now it could be any belt. It could be a belt you have in your closet. It could be a leather belt. I favor concho belts. I like them worn down on the hip. And again, I think it just gives you that little bit longer hip line. Look at this. I'll show you the visual. This is very visual. Here is my waistline. Now, I look like a very short person, and I'm not very tall. I'm about 5'3.5", if I'm saying that. My husband says 5'3". I'm 5'3.5". But when you put it at your waist, unless you're like 6 foot or 5'9" or somewhere in there, you're gonna look very short-waisted. So typically, there's a few exceptions to it. I have a couple of dresses that I like a great belt worn right here, but they're long and flowing, and the fabric has to be right. 9 times out of 10, we're going to go with a lower, if we're dressing you, we're going to go with the lower hip belt because it's just flat out more flattering. When you put a concho belt on, button or get it as tight as you can get it. Because when you get it as tight as you can get it, it's not going to ride up on you when you get in and out of a car. You're not going to have it moving around or unbuckling. So if your belt ever unbuckles, there's 2 potential reasons. One is it's just too loose and you need to tighten it. And then the second is that the little hook on the inside is not properly turned in. Now this belt, which is our famous concho belt, it's done with enamel. And it's all bezel set in German silver, and then there's always a real stone as the middle piece right here, here. Okay, and beautiful belt. It's the investment belt, but it's the belt you can wear so many things. I highly encourage, if you're thinking about looking for a belt, work with me, and we can work through a color. They do custom colors for us, so like we have black and yellow, kind of that bumblebee jasper combination. We have a red, white, and blue one. We do green turquoise and blue turquoise. Yellow, I already said yellow. There's turquoise, orange, and red, I think. Anyway, we have a number of colors. If you go to our website and go to belts, you'll see a lot of what we have. I also have some purple ones in that are not on. I looked at the website today because we're getting ready to do our new website soon. Stay tuned, very soon. But we'll have some more belts that we're going to load up to that. But truly, if you want to work through belts, call me. So our store number is 406-839-2066. Thank you, Cindy. Cindy got me to memorize that. So at any rate, this is the skirt. Skirt sells for right around $259 on this one. Our pink and blue ombre one sells at $99. Different brand, different design. This one has a lot more workmanship into it and designed differently. It has a side zipper fitted up through here. Again, I got mine down on the hip on this particular skirt. But here's in ivory. Now, to go and start to move into, we're heading towards WOW. So this is just a great Pendleton, it's a wool shirt actually, and I love this shirt. On the hanger it's like ho-hum kind of, but when you get it on, it's got the beautiful green and blue kind of combination turquoise, and it's just a really lightweight, look at the beautiful finish. You know when you get a Pendleton item, it's done well. It's got the little shirt, or the tails, what do I say, the shirt tail. Look, it comes over, it's done correctly, okay? This side of it overlaps this side, it's clean. And so I love that. You can do it even just as a jacket. I like the sleeves popped a little bit and then just kind of peeking the brown out. I think it balances it nicely. And then what I'm gonna do is take, and I'm just gonna button the bottom button here. And it might be the bottom too. You kind of got to fiddle with it a little bit to see. And I'm going to belt that on the outside of this little shirt type jacket. And I'm going to do this. Pull any gap that you have off of the hip line so the hip line's clean, and you can pull. I don't need to pull a whole lot above because I've got the buttons open. If I button the button, that's an option. I kind of like, again, where you keep it a little bit longer and open, more open here. And as you'll see, it's gonna show off your jewelry a little bit better. I like the brown peeking out. Doesn't bother me at all. I think it's kind of a cute vibe for it. And then I'm gonna put on jewelry next. So I've chosen this beautiful, it's a copper. And let me throw some light on here. My light outside is dull. That a little better? Yeah, that's a little better. This is it's a melted copper piece that has some beautiful green and different tones of patina in it. And then we designed it in-house with gorgeous turquoise. It's Royston turquoise, and then copper beads, actual copper beads. So copper is kind of it's a metal we like to custom design in because nobody else does copper well. I don't know anybody that does copper well. We tried to buy it, nobody had it, and so we ended up sourcing it, and now we design it on our own. So really, really a lovely, lovely piece. And then, because I couldn't decide, I decided to do 2 different earrings. I'm gonna do a stone slab one, which is beautiful with this shirt. And the accessories matter, they really do. If you want to go to the total wow, okay? If you want to keep it simple and clean, there's nothing wrong with that. And it's still wow in a different way, but it really does pop if you can see how this ties to this and the movement of it, everything about it. I kind of like the movement of this one with the skirt, but then I kind of love this color with the top, right? So I was torn. So who says you can't wear 2 earrings? Why not? Right? We can do whatever we want, right? You do you. Very important. Okay, next, I want to make sure I got all my layers. Do a little cuff. And I would probably do more than one cuff, but I'm just going to put this one on for right the moment. So just a nice little copper cuff. I would probably add a turquoise. I don't know why I forgot one, but I did. And then I would add this piece, which I love with this skirt. So this is a faux suede. It's a piece we've done with Tasha Polisi for years. And we do it in all leather suede. It's a real leather, and then we do it in a faux suede. This is a faux, which it's stretchy. It looks leather. From across the room, you're not going to be able to tell really that it's not leather. It doesn't matter. It flows beautifully. It's lightweight. Really, really lovely. So I think this takes it into, and it just kind of amplifies the elegance and the flow of the skirt. Gives it a little wink to an influence of Mountain West, which is kind of our vibe. And then, if we want to west it up a bit, then we'll just put on the great hat and kind of cap it off. And it has a really fun wow, okay? That's a wow. When I look in the mirror, I go, yeah, kind of like that, right? Color all is flowing together. The balance of it is right. It's giving me the length that I want. The only thing I would change, I'd probably do a brown boot, but I didn't bring my brown boots today. But I like it. I like it a lot. And it's a piece that is, if I'm too warm, I can take this off. If it's windy and I'm headed into somewhere, and I want to kind of keep my body warmth closer to me, then I can do this. I like the collar flipped a little bit on it, and I think that makes a really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful look. So that's Woe to Wow on this outfit. Now, I also want to show you, do you like it? What do you guys think? You can talk to me. I can't see it till the end. You can talk back and forth to me. And I can see the little hearts. And thank you. I see a heart. Somebody thank you for the hearts. Probably Cindy sending me hearts. But if not, whoever sent it, thank you. It's like motivators, right? For dogs, they get treats. That's my treat, is when you send hearts and thumbs up. Okay, so next I want to take the top off, meaning the plaid top here. And we're going to take and show you, this is a really fun poncho. I'll show you this many times as we work into fall and winter. I know we're just heading into summer, but again, I love these pieces. Some of these pieces are going to be just right for summer, because in the evening, first of all, it's very, very lightweight. And this one happens to be a beautiful natural rabbit fur. And just the texture on it, everything about it is quite lovely. I have it in a dark brown too. And I have it in green. We'll show you the green another day. Look what that turquoise just did. The turquoise just pulled it together. Now, I just realized I did the more blue belt, and this is more green, which doesn't matter. You can actually pull, I actually have a belt that's blue and green, and I have another one that's green, but I did happen to pull the blue one. But I love that combination. I love that the brown top is still, longer, and that this is yet another outfit. So again, if you're traveling, this skirt might be a great bottom for you, and then you have 2 events, or 2 or 3 or 4, whatever it might be. You have just the brown top for one event, you have the plaid top, and you have the little suede poncho piece, and then you have this beautiful fur. So 3 really different kinds of occasions, and you can really kind of dress it up or down. And then if you want, of course, you can pop the hat back on. And again, it's a beautiful, whimsical, lovely, elegant, kind of a fun, it has a summer flair to it because of the lighter colors, but certainly really more of a year-round pieces. So you can wear these convertibly throughout the year. Love that about them. And timelessly, there's nothing that says that this is going to be an item for just this year or just for next year, right? These are pieces that you invest in because you love them and you understand how to wear them convertibly. Is that a word, convertibly? Sounds good, right? Works for me. I love wordsmithing, you know that. And then I wanted to show you a whole different look, because we're playing in turquoise, and turquoise is kind of a passion for me. So I'm going to give that jacket a stretch. which you can do with the jacket. This is a small. It runs small. It runs a size, and it runs at least a size small. And if you really want to layer stuff under it, you're going to have to go up 2 sizes. But it's a small, and it fits like a small for sure. And it kind of fits like an extra small. I don't know that I would take a medium, so I would probably go with a small, about a 6. A 4 could wear it easily, but it's definitely not going to be for an 8. Okay. So again, here we are, 3 different pieces, light, dark, and wow, right, color-wise, or pop of color. We're going to just, again, pull it back together. This is probably why I grabbed the blue belt instead of the green. So there we go. And that pulls the outfit together. It's just done, okay? Whether you want to do this earring or this one or both, right? And I would go either way on it. And again, I think the copper and the green works beautifully. Once again, if you want to do a little color flip and add some sass to it, do so unapologetically. You can also take, and these might be hard for me to get undone. Kind of a battle. Oh, here, let's do this one. And so if you want to flip this, and again, peek a little bit of color. I think sometimes that does an outfit a lot of justice when you just peek that little bit of color there. And again, turquoise, copper combination, sterling at the wrist is just going to add a little bit of wow. It kind of ties all of you together, all right? So I love that piece as well. And that, I haven't given you prices on anything. I should do that, shouldn't I? And I'll have Cindy's back, so Cindy will post over the toggles to all these. This jacket is $259. It is suede pigskin leather. And I actually have a matching skirt to it too. We'll show you that collection another day. We just had that collection hit today in the suedes, and I'll definitely circle back, maybe this week yet, probably this week. The little fur piece is $275. I have limited quantities on them. I don't have them for the whole season. I have what I have is what I can get. This faux suede was $275. And the little Pendleton wool is I better bifocal it in here, $189. And that one was all wool. Then I'm going to show you 2 other pieces. And I was actually going to grab one of our great little scarves. I forgot it, but I'm not going to run across the room. So this is our awesome Rhonda Stark. And do you not love this with it? I mean, everybody's going to want this skirt now, I know, right? I want this skirt because it goes with so much. Look at the warm tones and how beautiful. How many events could you wear that to? Just so many. So here it is buttoned if you want to button it. And you got the great pockets. And then this piece, again, you can take these long blazers. I showed a couple of these the other day. Many of you acquired them already. And now is the time to get them. I know it. You're going, Paula, why are you showing us this kind of stuff in the beginning of summer? Well, the reason is because when we get into fall, the fabrics are gone. So if I don't do it now and get you interested in it, what we'll have is what we have in stock, but we won't be able to special order. So it really is a time to pick what you like, and let's get the colors done up for you early. It's still going to take somewhere between 2 and 8 weeks to produce, depending on where they're at in the line. But I love this combination. 25% wool, polyacrylic, really, really nice piece. Great shawl collar, great pocket, covers the hips. I mean, it kind of really does it all. This is a great jacket. Love this color combo. And honestly, I don't know that they have this color back in this year. Because I bought this, well, not end of season, very beginning of season. And if I remember rightly, this might be an out of stock. So what I have in stock, and I have a pretty good run of it in stock. I think I have a size run in stock. But it may not, this might be one of the ones that are not available. But I can confirm that. Let's just see who wants it first, and we'll worry about availability. And if not, I'll find you something else in a color, because there's about 50 colors available. So when our new website comes out, which is soon, very soon, sooner than it was last week for sure, we're going to have, here's the inside now. This is the reverse. No, this is a different pattern. Okay, let me double check that up. And yeah, they're different. So these are 2 different fabrics. So we can actually get it in this fabric too, right? Because they can reverse. Now, this is a medium. It's too big on me, so I've clipped it in the back. And it's our flounce. This runs a little bit shorter in the waist. It definitely runs small in size. Okay, so, oh, where did my clip go? Here we go. There. So it's going to fit about a little bit higher waisted. This one will. So this is one of the ones you would actually wear a little higher waisted because that's how it's cut. But it's great belted. Really, really cute. So there's another version. So different fabric. This is called the flounce, and it's got a little, kind of a little puff to the sleeve. We don't buy it real deep because it's a little tougher fit. But if I work with you and you call me, we can work through sizing and you have a pretty good shot at hitting it right for you on sizing. But again, all these accessories have gone with it. It's another great piece that you could wear with that outfit. So love that. And then really I'm just gonna finish with a double D top that I thought was super cute. And it's a summer type top. I'm not gonna take off my long brown shirt, nor would you have to, depending on how you bought it. I think this one's a little more relaxed, so I should be fine with it. So you actually could do the layered appeal on it, but it's the Concho belt one. It's very sweet. Pop the jewelry out, and then, and see, it looks like baggy, right? Not right. Like I would go, whoa on that. Wow, whoa, 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 not wow. And then I would go, yeah, pretty wow. Kind of love that, right? I'd pop these up. I would actually, if it were a chillier day, I actually kind of like the layered chocolate underneath. I think it gives it a lot of texture and a lot of vibe. But if it's a hot day, take the top underneath off and just go with the t-shirt. And then back to where we started, which is this beautiful piece, which I love, with that. Okay, and da-da-da, there you go. Whoa to wow. So that's the fun of playing with color. And if you're into a color pattern, there you go, you can do a hat if you like. If you're into a color pattern and play within your wardrobe, and a lot of people buy colors kind of in the same realm, not always and not everybody, certainly, but most people have a dominant color, like they love black or they love blue, so they're blue-eyed or green-eyed, they tend towards green. Blue is going to tend towards blues, and navies tending towards it, not always. Or some people love, you know, the bright pinks and the greens and the florals. And so when you're looking for pieces and you want to kind of build into that, make sure you have the base pieces, because the base pieces will carry you. So a base bottom, be it a skirt or a pant or a palazzo pant, something along that line, and a base layerable, like a in the bamboo, like a tank, either a sleeveless tank or a long one, depending on what season you're in. And then some great layerable pieces here. Then you just move your jewelry, move your tops underneath, move your jackets, and then it just becomes an easy transition. So I think we did 5 outfits. You tell me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 or 6 outfits with 1 skirt. Okay, so everybody's gonna want the skirt, right? And if not, you can do the same thing with like a great pant in this color. Certainly it wouldn't have to be a ruffle skirt. You could do a neutral skirt. It just gives you an idea of what is possible. So hope you enjoyed Whoa to Wow. I always have fun doing these and just collecting through the store and building outfits. I've been enjoying that for way too long. So I hope you did too. And if there's any of the pieces that you would like to inquire about, just call me. The jacket, meaning the blazer, I didn't give you prices, is $209. This one's $209. The flounce, and we can get these in any of the colors, okay? As long as the fabric's available. $209 also. We have the best prices in the entire market on the Rhonda Stark pieces, blazers, outerwear, and we will get that to you as soon as possible. The double D piece is $205 on the little tank, and it's got beads on it. And does it have embroidery? Let's see. Yeah, it's got some embroidery on it. It's got little beads on it. So they doll the, you know, the tops up. They're not just, it's not just a t-shirt. It's a statement piece. And that's how they roll. Okay, now I said to the end for the jewelry special. So we're going to special this earring and this earring, and we're going to do them at a limited offer. It'll be through the weekend, and they're $125 on this one. So on the loop one, we're going to do it at half price, which is $62.50. And on the sliced stone, which is this one, We're going to do that one at half as well, and it's $150, so it'd be $75. So great prices on those. And then the neck piece is $375, so will be $180, $250, I think, $180, $250. Check my math. But half of $375. This is an 18-inch. You could make it longer with another 4 to 5 inch extender. You could be down into 22 to 24, 23 inches long. And I think they'd be very, very fun. The beautiful piece. This is really, I love this piece. And the cuff is $350, and we'll do that one at half as well, which would make it $175. So that's the special at the end. I hope you enjoyed waiting to the end to hear that and see that, because those are fun pieces. Those are good ones. And just let me know, first come, first serve on it. I don't have duplicates of any of those on the jewelry. So it's whoever says sold, and I can invoice you, that's yours. All right? Have a great west of the day. West, I love that. Great west of the day, like Mountain West. So long from Billings. And if you are not on our website, or if you are not on our email list, you're going to want to send me your email list, or send it through our website. Clear down at the end of our website, it says join our mailing list, because we're going to have some really hopping things happening as soon as Cindy has that new website up and ready to go. And you're not going to want to miss it, right? All right. Thanks, friends. Peace out.